Hey everybody, welcome back to some more X4. I just got back from a brief vacation with the family. You know, we left 20 degree temperatures to go to 80 degree temperatures, back to 20 degree temperatures. So, you know, it was nice while it lasted, but all good things must come to an end. So, in today's video, we're going to look at a new Gamestart. I really just wasn't happy with the Teladi start of Unworthy Entrepreneur. And so instead, we're going to take a look at this new one I made, Universe at War. Basically, all the major factions are at war with each other. That's the Teladi, Aragon, Paranid, and HOP. They're all worst relations and highest aggression. You start out in Argon Prime as an Argon, but you don't have any kind of affiliation, so you can go work for whomever you want. The kind of idea here is to, get a tumultuous start. I don't know if it'll work without some more tweaking, but we'll see. I'll make this available after a little more playtesting. But yeah, the Teladi start, it just felt so disjointed to me compared to a start in Argon Prime. There is more opportunity for raw materials, exploration. There's more opportunities in general missions in Argon Prime than the Teladi start, and it just didn't feel great to me. So this kind of is, if you remember the Argon Privateer mod, that was the first thing I ever did. I eventually want to get back to it. I just need to implement some better tech on my side to make it more thematic, I guess is the right word. Oh yeah, before I forget, congratulations to all the winners of the Paint Mod contest. I sent out notifications of those who won, so you should have gotten a message. Hope you enjoy the code. It was a lot of fun. Probably do something like that again at a later point. Alright, so we are in the new Gamestart here. It's pretty typical of how I like to start a game. Player HQ. There is no player HQ. Research is all unlocked. And you start out pretty slim pickings. You can't see the different factions at the start. It's just the way the game code works. I'm working on adding the other factions to the encyclopedia so I could easily show their relations. However, right now I don't quite know how to do that. Figured out eventually though, but they're all at war with each other. The Xenon and stuff are still in there. And that's about all I have turned on in this game. This is a beta patch 3. Yeah, I was hoping the patch 4 would come out on Thursday, but guessing we're not getting one this week. No big deal. Hopefully next week. So we're going to start out this game pretty much like any of the others. First, we need to change our logo. I hate that default logo. We'll go with this one. I like that better. And we have our normal Nova Vanguard. I do have trade reputation turned on. So you will get rep by your ships doing trade. And we'll kind of see what we want to do as we go along. The new mic is doing all right, I think. I'm still getting used to it. The only issue I'm having now is kind of where I have the mic. It can pick up the mechanical keyboard. Well, look at all these ships that just took off. That's funny. This was like right at the game start. It built all these ships. And they all finished concurrently. All these Mercuries. Nice. Argon Prime is great. I mean, we got a silicon refinery already. Oh, there's a Anagon Plunder Behemoth just hanging out. But yeah, that was a cool start. I'm hoping, the kind of goal of this playthrough, at least until this is the one I really hope to play until Split comes out, is just continue advancing through all the different stages of the game, show off as much as I can, and with this universe at war setting, maybe it should provide some interesting gameplay opportunities. Oh, look at that. That was weird. Did you see that? Oh, look, there's some stations down here. Argon Prime is just a more fun place to start to me, anyway. There, it'll be interesting to see. We got to do some exploration. We got to do all that. First, of course, the special holiday mod is coming along quite nicely, I must say. It's going to have a whole bunch of stuff in it. Voiced NPC, a quest, a brand new ship skin. So I got to finish that up this weekend. I'm going to put a lot of work into it and hopefully release it. I don't know, what are we looking at here till Christmas? Hopefully late next week. That's my goal here, is to kind of release it late next week. All right, let's do our normal rounds here. Did you know that you can click on this right here and fly to it, the highway? We're going to do our normal loop around the galaxy to get some quick exploration in. And then, we'll hopefully find some missions and start Oh, that was weird. Come on.
Highway, unknown sector.
I want to get on the highway. And I want to ride it all night long.
Autopilot, disengaged.
What is the deal here?
Autopilot, engaged. Autopilot, disengaged.
I think my shipboard computer is having some issues. I keep getting rejected from the highway. So apparently don't use the autopilot to get on the highway. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. And maybe we'll do some crystal farming. I don't know, whatever I feel like to kind of get some starting cash, and then we can let the fun begin. I may add in another mod to this. There we go. It's by one of the Teleportation Wars modders. It's basically called Hard Mode. It's really neat. What it does is it scales pirate activity to things you do. So pirates will become more of a threat than they are in the current game, which I think some people would like, some people not so much.
Entering system. Silent witness.
All right, so we're going around the world here. I never understood some of these sectors, like Silent Witness is Argon, Havictus Choice is not, Argon Prime is Argon. The borders bug me.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
All right, we're now getting some good faction build out here. So let's take a look at the God Realm of the Pyramid, enemies of the Argon, and Teladi. So, as you can see, Teladi are enemies of the Argon and Pyramid too. So, as we can see, nobody quite likes each other. That means there'll be the trading between factions will be very limited. and the Xenon are still out there causing trouble as well. So it could mean that Xenon run rampant. We'll see. I'm not sure quite what will happen. But this is the new Gamestart, and, hopefully you could see there, I don't know if you could see that. There was a bunch of, there's a lot of stuff destroyed in places because I think ships start out in sectors, and since everyone's at war now, they just get destroyed. But if this game mode, the Gamestart, turns out to be fun, I will post it in the normal places and let you all know. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a great day.